Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, please subscribe down below, give this video a like, and today we're going to be doing this look. I'm not sure what we should call it. Leave a comment down below letting me know what we should call it. If the air conditioner is too much noise, I am so sorry. Again, I will try to edit it out, but without it, it is so hot in here, it's unbearable, so we're gonna have to try and make do. I am so sorry. But I want to give a big shout out to Rebecca Martin for being the first person to comment on my last video. I really appreciate all of your guys' love and support. It truly means the world to me. Not only do your comments help me to know what you guys want to see or watch, but your comments and your likes and your dislikes and any of your interactions, any of your guys' interactions really help my channel because it lets YouTube know what you guys like. This is just a hobby, but also I would be lying if I said I wouldn't want to make money from it. I love playing in makeup. Like, you guys see me, like, half the time I don't even talk because I'm just so into what I'm doing. I love it so much. I forget where I am and I'm just transported into this like other world where I'm just me, enjoying what I love to do, and it's so satisfying, and you guys help make that happen, so thank you, really. And let's get into the makeup look. I can't tell if that focused or not, but we're going to start with concealer. I'll put that on our lids like that. That color right there. We're going to start in the outer corner and work our way in. That is what I like about using the concealer on my eyes, is it cancels out all the color. If you can see, it gives it a nice white base. I know I've had people say that they don't like it because it's too tacky and causes like problems for them. But if you notice you're not getting any like patchiness or anything, then I just keep doing it because it looks so good. Especially if you don't set it, you can get such beautiful colors out of your palettes just by putting a concealer down and going right on top of the concealer. I swear by it. It just creates such a beautiful pigment. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some palettes you're never gonna get the color payoff that you want, but for the most part, this is going to be the easiest way to do that without having to put in like way too much effort. You just lay down the concealer, and I suggest fully patting it out. You know, don't just tap and then go on top, because that can affect it too. And the more you tap it out, the drier it will get, like the more it will sink into your skin and just look finished if you wait for it to dry a little bit. Also, you know, it becomes more like your skin and less like a wet base, so that also helps. But like I said, if you don't have to set it, I wouldn't set it, because that's where you get the pigment from, just not setting the concealer. That is the best way to get the payoff that you want. Just go in full blast. Now, to avoid fallout, you might want to tap it off. Tap off the excess shadow on your brush. If you tap in light enough and you're super careful, usually you won't have any fallout. But like if you're using an ABH palette, usually they have a lot of fallout regardless. So if you tap it out, you're less likely to have a whole ton of fallout. But other palettes that may be a little powdery, just go in light-handed and build up, and you won't have any problems. You can still tap out if you want, and that will help prevent like any fallout at all, but you don't have to. Just keep it in mind if you're having problems with fallout, you might want to do that. I'm gonna go in to that shade, but just a little bit, just a little hair of it. Kind of take it, I think this is called a pencil brush. Take it into the crease. Just a little. Okay, and then you're gonna go back in with that brush you just had, and you're gonna go back into this shade. Just a little bit, and buffer out. We're doing a, you know, glam look, but a soft glam. Like, we want to look defined and beautiful, but in a soft way. Like, did you actually try, or did you not? Like, it looks really good, but it also looks like it was super easy, and I'm not sure if I could achieve it type of way. And the answer is, you can, but you don't know it, and that's what you want. Try to decide the shimmer I want to go into. I think I want to go into this orange one, but I'm thinking I should go into this gold one instead. Oh, I'm probably picking the wrong choice, but we're going to go in with the gold one. Yeah, I want something lighter. I knew it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this gold like so. We're going to tap her out. The color is not ugly or anything, it's just, it's not what I wanted necessarily. It's super pigmented. I haven't wet the brush or anything, which is super nice for drugstore. Like, super nice, but also that's where my fallout is coming from. Okay, so because I'm having fallout, what I'm going to do here is take that. Oh, yeah, that's better. I like that. I like that a lot more. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. to attempt a liner. Let's see if we cut all that out. I'm trying not to cry because my son is turning 1 tomorrow. I have a 1-year-old on the 4th of July, and it's super hard for me. I don't know if I did that right, but it is like 11 o'clock at night. Okay, I'm done messing with it. I said it's 11 o'clock at night. I'm gonna go to bed after this. I don't really feel like messing with this all night because I'm gonna take it off. It's 11 o'clock at night. You shut up. I knew it was gonna happen. I felt it. I freaking felt it. Okay, now that we've semi-fixed that mess, we're gonna go back in with some concealer. This one's more my skin tone, but what we're gonna do, and this is like super full coverage, so you don't need this much, but I always forget and use it anyway. So what we're gonna do is put this on. Okay, just like that. And then we're gonna take like a dot here, dot here, dot here. You know what's funny? Like in high school, I was always afraid to wear makeup. Like I wore it at home all the time and I'd play in it and do all sorts of stuff. But I was always too afraid to wear it to school, so I like never did except for like foundation. And now I'm like, full face. I always thought like I was gonna get made fun of. And now like it's a thing that everybody's trying to accomplish, and I just think it's like the funniest thing in the world that like I was afraid to wear it to school, because I almost guarantee you if I had continued to wear it the way I practiced at home, oh my gosh, I couldn't even tell you what level I'd be on right now. My skills would be the next, okay? But everything happens for a reason, eh? Whether you think things are the way you thought they were supposed to be or not, everything happens for a reason. And although I'm not super religious, I do believe in God, and I do believe that, you know, He put us in the situation that we're in for a reason. And, you know, if we have to struggle for a little bit, then we have to struggle for a little bit. If, you know, we end up in a better situation, then we'll just appreciate everything we get that much more. Always remember that. If you're going through a hard time, if you're not real religious like me, you know, that's perfectly okay too. You don't have to be religious. I still believe everything happens for a reason. There are certain things that are inevitable to happen regardless. So, no idea on earth where the camera cut off, but it did. So, we're just gonna pretend that it didn't, and I'm gonna spray my face. Hopefully y'all didn't miss too much. But if you did, oh well. Let me tell ya, not much happened at all, so it's okay. I'm just doing my face makeup, talking about how life, I feel like, is inevitable. In a way, I mean, I feel like you can change certain things in small parts and in between areas, but I feel like for the most part, what's going to happen is going to happen regardless of the choices you make. This liner is like an exact match to this lipstick. And like movies specifically like that get me thinking about things like that. And I really wonder if that's really how it is. Like, you have a predestiny that's gonna happen either way. But, you know, alright guys. Leave a comment down below letting me know what we should call this look. I am going to... Is it a full face at drugstore? No. Because I use these two gizmos. I don't know. You guys tell me down below what I should call this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.